Hey friends, I just thought I would address a quick question that was given to me by a couple of people. Like, if you're making military videos about the Navy, why are you wearing like crazy pink and purple suits and stuff? And it's a pretty simple explanation. It's because I don't want to use the uniform of the US military for clout or for like as a prop in a YouTube channel. It's worth so much more than that, and I don't want to misuse the uniform or make it seem like I'm representing the military when I'm trying to only represent myself on here. I'm only expressing my own opinions and advice that I think some people can find useful, and I don't want to pretend that I'm speaking on behalf of a large organization that I'm a member of, but I'm not a spokesperson for. I'm not a recruiter. I'm just trying to help people that think that the military is the best option for them, which it has been for me. So if I'm not going to wear the uniform in videos, what most people do that make videos like this, what they do is they just show up in like a regular t-shirt that they're wearing. Like they wear a Jurassic Park t-shirt or something, or like one of these military themed t-shirts with like a helicopter and police stuff on it. And I'm like, well, that's too boring in my opinion. And I don't want this to be like political, at least not for right now. I don't want to politicize anything about this channel for the moment. And so if it's not going to be a military uniform, and if it's not going to be something boring or political or something that comes off that could be taken the wrong way, what should it be? Well, the answer I came up with was to make it more interesting for people like you. While I'm sharing information that you should find interesting, I don't want the visuals of an actual video to be boring. So I came up with the idea of having crazy suits here, and I have some examples here you've probably already seen before, but I'm going to share them again anyway because one of them is new. So I came up with this. I designed this myself on paper. It's like a 1950s greaser jacket. I thought that would be nice. This came in. It hasn't shown up on video yet. It's the same one as the one I'm wearing, but it's blue instead of pink. This you probably recognize from Fallout New Vegas. It's Benny's jacket. I asked them if they could make it here, and they did. And I'm going to talk about how I got these and where they came from, which also should be something of interest. This is like a red floral paisley sort of thing with white buttons. Came up with that design myself too. And lastly is the first one I got, which is a standard, tuxedo jacket. Now, if you're wondering where these came from, here in Bahrain, tailors are very cheap. You can get a jacket for like $120, even for something like this, which is like really unique and something that most people would never wear unless you're like a singer or something, or like, running a nightclub or something. This is something really special that they make for really cheap here, and it's tailored exactly to your size and everything. And so because it's so cheap and available here from tailors, I have a whole bunch of them, and I plan on getting more. I'm trying to keep it interesting, keep changing things around. And I guess when I leave here, I guess I'll give some of these away or give them to friends. Maybe I'd auction it off if they're worth anything. If this channel actually goes somewhere, maybe somebody wants these and I can auction them off and give that money to charity or something. I don't know. But as for the actual design of the suits, I came up with all of them myself. I would describe or send a picture of what I'm talking about to the guy. And using those references, he was able to come up with the actual designs and make them a reality. And some of them do it really quickly. Like the last tailor I was talking to, you send them a picture of this. Like I drew this suit in pixel art. I used to be a pixel artist, and I would draw military uniforms from like World War II and the Revolutionary War and stuff like that. And I took the skills from doing that and made it so I would draw a picture of a suit and like color it in, or use a template from other people, since the template that I drew eventually became outdated. But I would draw a picture, color it in, and have like, hey, I want it to be black flaps, black lapels so that the microphone blends in, it's not as obvious that I'm wearing it. And sent that to the tailor, that edited picture of pixel art, and all of a sudden a week later, he's gonna come back and be like, yeah, here's what you ordered. It's right here. Tailored to your size and everything. And, I can't ask for anything better. it's like a dream situation for someone that has like somewhat of a fashion interest that's developed over the last couple of years, because I never cared about clothes at all. I would just wear a t-shirt and shorts or whatever, and it's kind of been an adventure getting into this sort of thing without it being stupid expensive. Now at the same time, if somebody sees me in real life, I'm not walking around looking like this, like real talk. I don't actually walk around with pink suits and purple pants and all that sort of thing. You know, if you see me in real life, I'm probably going to be wearing a t-shirt and shorts. It's really a dream come true that I can design something on pixel art, you know, draw something on paper like I did for that black 50s jacket that I showed you, the greaser jacket. I drew that on a piece of paper in about 20 seconds and handed it to the guy, and it came back a week later, done. So it's like the everything machine in economics, you know, the everything machine theory, where if you had a machine, you just put in anything and whatever you want is going to come back out. That's what I'm kind of experiencing here. It does cost, you know, a bit of money. It does add up eventually, but I figure that thousands of people are looking at them in these videos, and I'm probably going to keep wearing them. Maybe if there's like a party or something, you know, on a very rare occasion, I might actually wear one of these. I have gone to like my birthday party. I was in one of these, the red one. So, but generally speaking, I don't wear them outside of videos, and you know, if you see me in real life, I'm probably just in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt.